give on the right rein a little bit until he goes down from it. When he goes down from your right rein, then you bend him to the right and flex him a little bit to the right. Keep using your right leg to put him in the left rein. Now can you feel the difference in that? There we go. If your diagonal aid misses a little spot, your horse falls in, it's usually your outside rein. Now if you take your right shoulder even a little bit back, more, it'll be easier to flex him right, but you'll close your left hand while you do that. There you go, and then you'll push him with your right leg a little bit into your left rein. And you play with the right rein to set him down and bend him back. See, he seems, now that you're riding with aids, a little less overly reactive, because before you were riding with no aids. Okay, so allow a little bit more now. Allow this big walk, huh? He's got the walk now. Okay, let's go. Use your hips and loosen up. That's it, there. He doesn't need to be to the left that long. You just go to the left long enough that you can supple in the right rein and send him down, and then you just bend him all back, huh? Yep, and as long as your right shoulder's back, and your left hand closes, and your left hand still lets him go down. Allow him to go down, huh? Allow him. Because if you flex right, your left hand's going to allow him down. If you're flexed right, that's right, there you go, and then just allow him to go to the right now, see? There, now just, yeah, and just kind of, yeah, turn your body, and as long as it's there, and just let his neck out. Let him go, let him go. Let him go, let him use his head and neck. Good, you need a little right flex now because you've already got him on the outside rein. So turn your body, then you can, but when your body doesn't turn to the right, then you can't get him bent to the right. He doesn't seem to, you're just going against the ability for him to bend. Huh? There, and your right leg has to continue doing his work all the time. This true bending comes from the body, not from the neck or the hands. Huh? So, yeah, you close your left hand, play with your right rein, push him out, push him out, push him out. Play with the right rein, but if you keep your left shoulder a little forward, you'll be able to send him down with the right like you are now. Then just soften a little bit and bend him. Actually, bend him right. Now, if the right ear comes back and you push him with your right leg over toward the left, push him out to the left rein. That's right, just elastic left rein, seeking the bit every stride, turning your body, relaxing your upper body so your left shoulder goes ahead. Make sure you never cling with the right leg. If you have to tap him with it, you tap your right leg. You never cling with it. There, now you're getting more free. Now you should be bent around your right leg, and you got him. The counter flex is good for you, okay? But you're taking it to too much of a, a good thing. You flex him to the left just so you can play with the right rein, send him down with it, and then really flex him all back to the right. And then the right ear should be there. There you go. And then push him out with your right leg, but don't grip with it. Don't need to counter flex right now. You just need to relax that left. If your left shoulder goes ahead, you'll be able to bend, huh? If your left shoulder goes ahead and your right leg. There we go. Tap him with the right leg. Tap him with the right leg. You're trying to get his attention. Elastic left leg, but don't let it move. There. Keep more with the right leg. Don't use left. That's right. Let his neck out a little bit. Loosen up your hips. You kind of forgot your hips at the moment. Yeah. If you move your hips, then he'll go, huh? That's it. There, we're starting to get. Now, if he comes against you, then you're using too much of a lateral aid. Then you have forgot to use your left for a moment, huh? It's a little bit left-right. So you flex, kick him out with the right leg at the same time, and then you've got to keep him flexed left until you've actually set him down from the right rein while he's flexed left. While he's flexed left, you keep tapping with the right leg, sending him down with the right rein. There, now let him just relax and go down. You got left shoulder ahead so we can actually do it, huh? There, and then loosen up your hips so you can actually go. There, loosen the hips and go. There, go, yeah. Let him use his head. But you haven't really figured out how to use your hands and hips together yet, so he's going to get a little stuck there. When the hips go forward, you give. That's it. There, we're starting to get there. Starting to get there, okay. I know you didn't ask for it, let's bring him back. But again, you're so mechanical with it at this point. Just trying to figure out, relax, breathe, there you go. That's it, there. But you got to remember, if you're going to flex him left, you're going to be half faulting right. So when you're doing that, you're not doing anything with your aids, okay? With your hand aids. So if you're going to keep going, you're going to loosen up your hips and let him go, and you counter flex. What are you doing with your right rein? Yeah, you got to play with it a little bit, huh? So he doesn't think about trot. That's your control aid then. See? That way, then you'll be using your right rein for control. But if you flex back to the right, then you'll use a little bit of your left rein for control, and you'll open up your hips and let him flow. So there we go. There we go. Good. There you go. Good. Can you feel there's actually some march coming in that walk?
Yeah.
All right. So we're just a hair away from, the promised land here,
Yeah.
but we're getting very close.
Yeah.
All right. So when you get slicky like that, you counter flex and kick with your right leg. You shouldn't be kicking a smaller circle. There's nothing small in training or intro levels. It's all 20 meters, everything. Okay. Which means you've got to control the size of the circle. That's right. Okay. So now let's go into the trot when you're ready. But you've got to counter flex him first. And then you're going to half vault on the right rein while he's counter flexed, tapping with the right leg. As soon as he goes down from your right rein, turn your shoulder, let him seek the contact, and allow him to trot. Keep your left shoulder ahead. Keep even contact. Just let him go. Okay. Let him go. Come on, let him look for the contact and go. Let's go. Good. If he sticks on your right leg at all, that's good. Counter flex right away. Don't stop him. Counter flex. Keep playing with the right rein for control. That's right. Keep him counter flexed till he gets over that. Keep him counter flexed until he gets over that. Keep him counter flexed. When you play with the right rein, just gently take and give. Send him down with it, and then bend him back to the right by turning your shoulders. That's it. There we go. Good. That's it. Real good. Okay, so if you lose him a little bit, again, where are you going to go? To the counter flex of the right leg, playing with the right rein, sending him down. That's good. Then soften and just turn your body and let him go. That's it. You're a little bit strong on your right rein sometimes, but as long as you have enough left rein, that's okay. You're better off to flex left than get so strong with your right rein. Play with the right rein, send him down, turn your body. Good. That's it. Let him flow. Now, I think this side's much easier than the other side because he's not falling in. Now, where's the circle point? There's one. Okay. There's one. You need left rein. That's where it is. There's one. Good. There's one. Keep turning. Now ride a square. I have to go deep in the square, but you got to ride a square. Now you just throw a circle point. You see where that was? That was exactly the same place a circle would go. You have to go to the wall a little bit and turn. You're turning a little soon, huh? That's a circle again. Go to the corner and that's a circle again. Ride to the corner. Ride to the corner. Oops. Ride to the... You're getting closer, but I need to see a very big difference between a circle and a square. This looks real good. So ride to the wall and turn. You're turning too soon. Ride to that corner and turn. Ride to the... You're way on the circle point. The corner's out here, huh? Where's the corner? You didn't even get close to the corner. Okay, you've got to... That's better there. Now straight across. Now you got to go straight to the black box before... Good. Now here's the corner up here. Look up. Get the corner. You're into the...
I'm not hearing you. What's that?
I don't know. You're not riding the corners.
Oh, okay.
You've got it. The corner's over there. You're doing perfect circles now.
Okay.
But not a corner.
Okay, so you want me to do
squares.
corners?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
You didn't hear me.
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Sorry. I could turn this way up. So, I
think
just thought.
yeah, I think we're okay now.
All right. Okay. Get to the corners. You're either riding circles or corners. All right.
Okay.
We did the circles quite well.
Okay.
Now we're in the corner. You have to be able to demonstrate that you control both of those. This is all about the scores you're going to get in the show.
Okay.
If your circles look like corners and your corners look like circles,
Yeah.
you're kind of in that, oh boy, beginner,
Yeah.
total beginner. This horse is capable of doing huge things.
Yeah.
Now ride the corners. Okay. You don't have to ride deep in the corner. Of course, that was way too shallow. Get out to that corner, inside leg. Push out there. There, beautiful. Now, even though there's, okay, so you're going to be kind of right there. Now turn. Yes, now almost all the way to the rail before you turn. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Into this corner now. There we go, and turn. All right. Change on the diagonal. Ride your corner. You throw us on the outside rein going across the diagonal. All across that diagonal, make sure it's right leg, left rein. When you get to the diagonal, you're going to go left leg, right rein. Don't let him fall in. Get out there. Oh boy. Never got to the wall. Okay, keep the counter flex. Good. Ride the corner now. He's not on the rail. Only 4s or 5s here. Get him over. Off the leg. There you go. Good. The right rein, huh? A little more right rein. You have to work with your left rein, but keep using your left leg. Counter flex him. Gently. Play with your left rein. Good. Use your left hand, then soften your right. Good. Ride all the way. All the way. Don't let him come off that rail. Right rein, left leg. There we go. Real good. And you can bend in the corner. Just get him to it and then let him bend. That's very nice. On the rail. Good. Very good. He comes off the rail a little bit. Just okay, so you needed a rest, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Let him have a long rein then. Totally long rein. Drop those reins. This horse has forgotten how to walk. You need to kick him a little bit and let him walk. Come on. Get him going. There. Get him going. Get him going. You've over-controlled him to walk. Get him going. Get him going. He's got to learn to see the world and listen to your legs. That's it. You got to think trail ride. Now you're kind of mechanically using your seat. Don't use it any more than he's using it. If you want a little bit more walk, just give him a little bump. That's it, and just follow then. Pet him if you want to pet him. That's real good. Pet him and let him know that you know that you're with him. But he must have a desire to go. And in your effort to keep him controlled and a little bit on the bit, we're in a fine line here.
Yeah.
You haven't destroyed it yet, but he has to also be a horse in between.
Yeah.
Yep, and he has to be able to look at the world a little bit, you know, and then you can reassure him that there's nothing to worry about. That's right. That's a good thing. Then keep him a little bit active. You want a little bit more walk. That's right there. He's got to go. He's got to have that going home walk. Like if you're on a trail ride, you know what it feels like. Once they head home, oh boy, they are in overdrive. He has to have that through his whole ride. Yeah, come on, just open up your hips a little bit and give him a bump. Just a little bump. If he trots, it's not the end of the world. You can stop him. That's right. Give us attention a little bit, pull the leg a little bit right, left. Just lightly, don't overdo it. Not overbending. That's too much left. There. Just enough to keep him in contact with some aids, huh? There. Because, you know, you have free walk in this, either one of these.
Yeah.
And if you ride him like this, that's about a 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got to go somewhere.
Yeah.
That's right. Let it go. Just, if you need a little bit of touch right, touch left, that's right. Just to keep him in focus with you and not get too mindless outside of the ring. There, like just like that. Good. And let him go. Just let your hips go. Yay, we get to go. Yay. Needs to stretch down. Remember, if you flex a little bit right, then you wiggle left and send him down. So your goal is that now that you've taught him down reins, then you use your down reins now. So if you flex a little bit right, half out left, send him down left. If you flex a little bit left, half out right, send him down right. So you get the ability to send him down even at the free walk. That's right, you need your down reins. Yeah, there we go. Keep those down reins working. Good, come back on the diagonal. Much better. There we go, good, down reins, you better. Let it move. The more he puts his neck down, the more power he's going to get. Oh, very good. Now we're getting somewhere. Find your down reins, little flex right, half out left, down. But keep encouraging him to reach. Got to get his nose about the level of his knees. Yeah, there's your score now. There's your score. See, he was so surprised to be allowed to look around that he took advantage of it. Now make sure you don't fall to the left here a little bit. Can you feel your hips are off to the left a minute? Okay, turn to the right. Pull yourself over there. Really good. That's it. Open your knee up when you do that. Good. All right, let's let him walk. Just come on back down here now. That's lovely. There we go. When you're on the correct side, he's going to also go down. When you feel let yourself, just let yourself fall to the left, he's going to guard that side, take half a step that way. Okay, good. Let's hop off now. Okay. So, even though you'd probably like to canter,
Yeah.
this has to be much better before we canter.
Okay.
And canter will be like eating candy from a baby.
Okay.
Because without controlling circles or squares,
Yeah.
or outside rein, or your rider position,
Right.
or proper suppling, you're just a little hard for the horse.
Yeah.
But I can see you can jump to that level in a week or two, keeping this stuff in mind.
Yeah. Yeah, the circles all of a sudden got,
Easy.
well, yeah, they were easy once we started to do the lesson. But this week, for some reason, with me by myself, they were hard.
Uh-huh.
So,
That's why you have to take lessons. Even every
Yeah.
Olympic riders, they get a lesson every day.
right. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
of course, they got multi-million-dollar sponsors.
Yeah.
That should be nice, huh? But anyway, that's, I don't want to overload you with information. I think you have a lot right now to think about. And I was very pleased with him. His gaits now were quite good all the way, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, when it's going well, it goes really
The
well.
horse has got talent coming out of her ears.
Yeah.
And so if we don't do something to over-control or destroy, our goals in dressage are to maintain and enhance the gaits.
Yeah, I know.
So,
That's why it's good training for me.
yeah. So I saw
It's
them
more
enhance.
training for me than
I saw
it
them
is-
enhance today.
Yeah.
That's really, you can be very proud of that because
Yeah.
you have a good relationship between each other. I can see that.
Yeah.
And when you get a mare especially working, they're like nothing else.
Yeah.
I mean, they have still that natural hormone that
She likes to show off.
yeah. And can she ever do it well? She's just lovely.
Yeah.
Very nice horse. So
Yes, I'm
again,
lucky.
we'll work on that. And so I think when you want to come over in the future, you don't need to make a 2-day deal.
Okay.
I mean, you can if you want. You're more than welcome. If you want 2
fine.
lessons, then you come for 2 days. But
Yeah.
I think at this point she knows the place.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah.
you're getting used to your rig and
Right.
make
Yeah,
the
this
most of
worked
your
out.
money.
Yeah. Right.
Gas is hard expensive too, and
Right.
you
Yeah. Yeah. No, she's a trooper. She can.
know.
She just settles right in.
Let's get out of her what's in there.
Yeah. I know. It's up to me.
Yeah. But you're really lucky because she'll buy 2 bigger horses or 2, something. You just need a lovely horse that's got gaits and a good mind.
Yeah.
I
Right.
think there's so many problems with people buying the wrong horses.
Yeah.
And also got lucky because there's not all good Connemars either.
What's that?
There's not all good of that breed.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like there's not all good of any
Any
breed.
breed.
You
Yeah.
found a good one.
Yeah. Thank you.
That was lucky.
Yeah, I'm very lucky.
Yep. Okay, well, go and conjugate on
you.
that for a while.
Okay. I'll be watching the tapes and.
And I happen to be home next week again
Okay.
for, it's not going to happen that often.
Right. Yeah.
But,
Okay. Well, I gotta decide. I was thinking about driving to Chicago next weekend to see my family. So if I'm not going there, then.
well, I'm here every day too for about the next 2.5 weeks. So,
Okay.
the evenings now are long. So,
Okay. Yeah. Good deal.
if you did think about wanting to bring her over in, the night.
Yeah, I don't think I
Before.
could manage doing it on a work day because my work days are
Long.
pretty horrendous.
Okay.
I wish I could.
All right. Okay. Well,
But yeah, so I'll figure out what my plan is for the weekend. And
sure.
yes, because this is golden. This is huge for me, having a lesson with you. So
Great.
thank you
Well,
very much.
you did a good job. All right.